the last video I explained how an analog voltmeter works. In this video I want to explain how a digital voltmeter works. I will explain this, hopefully, in very simple terms, because I don't expect you to understand electrical signals and circuit diagrams. So I am going to explain it in a way that I understand, right? This is another digital voltmeter. It has a common input and a voltage input. The common is a black cable and the what we might call active pole is a red cable. What happens is you plug the red cable into the active port, the red port on the voltmeter, and set the voltmeter to volts. Because electricity tries to reach equilibrium, when the circuit is complete, the charges will go through the circuit to make this equal to this. A digital voltmeter is designed so that the charges go in to a capacitor, which is like a little pot. When that pot is full, they go through a resistor to the next pot. When that is full, they go through a resistor to the next pot, and so on around the circuit inside the meter. When the last pot is full, because there are no more charges travelling, because the resistance here resists any further travel, then the electric circuit in the voltmeter puts the display that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whatever, are full, and it puts that on the display of the meter. The display is driven by a separate battery which supplies energy to take this value and put it onto the display of the meter. This is more accurate than the analog meter because the amount of current that passes through is very, very low. So this charge on this port has to go through all the resistances before it can complete the circuit and make the electrons flow. Well, the charges, let's call them charges because electrons go in the opposite direction to charges. Okay? So let's continue calling these charges. So it counts the charges and a separate circuit makes the display based on how many charges have got through the system. No matter what the digital meters look like, and I have plenty of them here, like this, and like this, like this. They all work on the same principle. Now, I showed you this meter, and this has a loop of metal which measures the current passing through here, but it measures that current digitally. So the current passes through here, it triggers off the meter, which then goes into a circuit which measures the voltage, the power, the energy of that current. Okay? So, hope you understood that, because my next video I'm going to actually demonstrate how the difference between the analog meter and the digital meter affects cathodic protection and all of the theories of cathodic protection, and they are all affected by how we measure the energy in the corrosion reaction, because that's what we've got to do. We have to measure the energy because the corrosion reaction consists of energy, chemical and metal. And cathodic protection, we control the energy so that the reaction stops.